Nigerians fume as administration leads with almost 1 trillion in domestic debt. Delta, Rivers, Ogun and Imo round out about 5. In the first quarter of 2024, Nigerians have expressed outrage over the soaring domestic debt of the state, with Lagos State under the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu leading the pack with an astronomical debt of nearly 1 trillion naira. This physical burden has sparked widespread concern about the financial management and sustainability of state economies across the country. Here is the breakdown of domestic debt across the 36 states. Lagos, 929.41 billion naira. Delta, 334.90 billion naira. Rivers, 232.58 billion naira. Ogun, 221.22 billion naira. Imo, 163.6 billion naira. Cross River, 156.17 billion naira. Akwa Ibom, 142.93 billion naira. Benue, 116.73 billion naira. Abia, 113.71 billion naira. Bauchi, 108.39 billion naira. Plateau, 107.36 billion naira. Adamawa, 103.56 billion naira. Bayelsa, 103.23 billion naira. Oyo, 98.78 billion naira. FCT, 94.01 billion naira. Osun, 87.01 billion naira. Niger, 86.07 billion naira. Enugu, 82.48 billion naira. Edo, 72.38 billion naira. Gombe, 70.81 billion naira. Zamfara, 65.24 billion naira. Kano, 64.97 billion naira. Kwara, 59.7 billion naira. Ekiti, 57.90 billion naira. Zamfara, 65.24 billion naira. Kano, 64.97 billion naira. Kwara, 59.7 billion naira. Ekiti, 57.90 billion naira. Sokoto, 55.12 billion naira. Yobe, 49.62 billion naira. Kogi, 38.55 billion naira. Katsina, 38.6 billion naira. Borno, 36.89 billion naira. Anambra, 34.43 billion naira. Taraba, 32.64 billion naira. Kaduna, 29.38 billion naira. Nasarawa, 23.76 billion naira. Ebonyi, 22.22 billion naira. Kebbi, 17.6 billion naira. Ondo, 16.4 billion naira. 0.40 billion naira. Jigawa, 2.7 billion naira. Now, why? This is what I'm going to say. Do you see why, apart from calling Tinubu, I am saying it is high time, as we dey hold Tinubu for trouser, we dey deck, we dey drag these people for neck, dey deck them. Just imagine, wetin dem dey use the money they do. If you go there now, tell them, say, oh yeah, this na money where you hold, give us a rundown. That rundown go take them almost 1 year to bring, almost 3 months. Normal, you see all this money, once you go into the office, they are supposed to have things they did with it. But because them be thieves, rogues them. So I'm not going to spare them this time around though. Rogues nine them be, because even this thing what they even talk, no, they even affect them. They pay them for body. Had they been say, now make they saw these witches and wizards. We say they for this our country. They know they do this thing. They useless. If they useful, now these people now be our problem. They're supposed to go they suck their blood so that they will do the right thing. Just imagine. We are so focused on the presidency, and it is because I understand, because he's the person at the center. But saying that Tinubu they responsible for this one now, make we ask ourselves question. Upon the amount, if you hear amount when they pay governors, if you put your ear down, hear amount when they pay governors, you go ask, wetin they come they use the money they do? Then they get toilet allowance, poo allowance, urine allowance, napkin allowance, pampers allowance, pad allowance, clinical allowance, clothing allowance, wardrobe allowance, this one allowance, children allowance, school fees allowance inside one. Then they get all of them aside from their basic salary. Tell me wetin they use this money they do. The only way I'm going to say okay fine is when they come out and give things, and all of them down to the last kobo, they should be able to account for it. We dey here, they drag Tinubu, we go drag and go here, we go drag and go here. You know, see what I'm not saying Tinubu they all good though, but I'm just saying that they always focus. They lose focus. They focus on only one, and no good. As we dey drag Tinubu for trouser, we go these people for neck, they dead them. I'm telling you. Can you imagine? The only state where we say they no choke their own now. Even the same center billion now, Jigawa only 2 point something billion. And even that 2 point something billion, I'm not applauding them. They must show. If make Jigawa people rally around each of the states, then tell, oh yeah, talk what you use the money do. But then give us rundown. You go see some of them go to do Ah God. Lagos State is like Tinubu's bank. He withdraws money as he likes. These are the effects of godfatherism. They stole and left. Even at that, they refuse to let go of the state. Do you know that even after selling this money, these people get collect pension? You see why it no feel better for these people's family. Their generation, if you go there, you go see from the place where they start to the enter governance. You suppose see say their generation go better, but you go see for their family, you get one plague, one particular type of sickness where money no fit cure. If it be saying a momorism, one of their children, all of them go be momo. If it be say, I'm telling you, you go see them be human being, but near them, their character na zero, as in them be trouble to their parents. Now, because meanwhile, that is not supposed to be the only punishment. They should be collecting punishment from us. I'm telling you. Now they go tell me and you say they no go get money. See that money? How much labor say they will collect? 600 and something. Make them release, make them carry and go up. Make labor see what's in the happen. Make labor see. All this money ended in individual pocket before. Thief leaders, they don't use and buy plane, build house for their girlfriend. Money borrows for my turn election. And that is why we will not see good governance till it is recovered with profits. Looting continues. In fact, this matter, it tire me. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest.